Hey guys, what's up? Once again, it is MP4Podcast.com, bringing you guys some of the most interesting video game news that you guys need to know about. Now, Gabe Newell, there's a video that I'm going to leave in the description box of this video in case you guys just want to watch it, where he says that Linux is the future of PC gaming or gaming in general. And I'm going to disagree with him from a user's standpoint, from a general user's standpoint. I tried Linux in the past, and it just wasn't as click and friendly to me. Somebody said, I think they said it best, that Windows and Mac is a click and point adventure. Where Linux is, sometimes you have to compile something, and that's something that it can be a headache for first-time Linux users. And I'm not somebody now who wants to deal with Linux and compiling things at all. And I know that's probably going to make some Linux guy out there who goes, well, it's not that hard. Well, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with DOS. I don't want to deal with any of these things. And Linux has such a small user base. I think even Gabe said that Linux sales, I guess, on Steam are around 1% or less. So here is my take on Linux and what they should do to improve Linux for a gaming platform. I think there should be one universal version of Linux where they make it that click and point adventure. I know there's Ubuntu where people will say Ubuntu's, just like Windows, or it's easy. There's always that program that you want, and it's not in the Ubuntu store. And if you want to download it, that you're going to have to compile it. And I can tell you can't remember when I tried Linux. I was trying to watch some videos on how to compile, and especially this is back on YouTube where it was like 240p at 360p, and the guy's talking fast or something like that, and I was trying to see what he was typing on the screen, and I couldn't do it. But for people who are making Linux video tutorials now, I would say one thing to you guys. Make video tutorials to get directly to the point. Because I've seen so many people make tutorials like on Sony Vegas, Photoshop, Illustrator. It doesn't matter what the tutorial is about. There's a lot of people who will just talk and talk for a really long time before they even talk about what they're supposed to show you. Be like, oh, I just wanted to make this video because a lot of people asked me, and I didn't have time to make it before. Then, and they tell you all this other stuff, and then it's like sometimes it's 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes before they even show you what the video is supposed to be about. Make video tutorials for Linux that get directly to the point, quick and dirty. That's what people want, and I think Linux could probably pick up better from people who don't know a lot about Linux. And maybe you'll start to break into that PC gaming market, that you guys want. Another thing I think that would be interesting for Linux, I know somebody was working on this way back in the day, was a specific live Linux gaming OS. Now, what this OS would do, and I remember this guy talking about it, says, I used to have an AMD 1.8. This is like right around the Pentium 4 days, so, but I had an AMD, where you just stick that live CD in there. It was a Linux operating system that was specifically designed for gaming. And then what you would do, you would stick in your game CD, and your PC was basically a console. It would be running the game from the disk. And I thought that was really, really, really cool. I really liked that. And it would be interesting if somebody could maybe even start a company where you could buy a PC, right? That's, even if you do install it on the hard drive or something like that, everything, is installed basically. It's real nice and easy. Steam is there and a bunch of other services or whatever. And basically you just download your games and play them. It's all configured for you, and it's like a console. It's like PlayStation 3. Or Xbox One, where you have that specific operating system, and you're not going to be able to tinker with the operating system at all. You can still have the mouse and keyboard for like controls and stuff like that, but everything else is dumbed down. And what I think would be great if Linux did this is that they can take full potential of the highest end PC hardware and tap into the core of that hardware, the same that consoles do. Okay, you know, Xbox 360 and PS3. I mean, the Xbox 360 is 8 years old, where the PS3 is 7 years old, and we're seeing what they're doing with Grand Theft Auto 5, pushing that hardware to the limits. You know, we know about Uncharted on the PlayStation 3. 2 and 3 look amazing. Halo 4 looked amazing on the Xbox 360 because they're able to push that hardware. And, you know, if somebody designed a Linux PC, you know, where it's just like a console kind of, and every year, you know, you get new hardware. They could be video cards that says, okay, we're only going to recommend this video card. You can pull it out yourself, pop it in, and it's going to detect. That's it. No going buying this brand, this brand. It's kind of like, you know, it's all dumbed down for you. And basically, you just buy your games on Steam, download them, and they work. So I think Linux can have its place in gaming. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to go up against Windows. That's a pretty scary task. But I wish Linux good luck. You know, I think there has to be more players here in the PC gaming OS field or something like that. That doesn't make any sense. But I'll be leaving all the links in the description box of this video, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys have yourself an awesome day. Later, guys. Bye.